I'm Matt Whiteman. I'm a Army veteran. I served in the Duke of Wellington's regiment, which coincidentally is the same regiment as a very famous fellow called Captain Tom Moore, Sir Captain Tom Moore. And I did 14 years in the infantry. I loved most of it, but some of it affected me in a bad way. I joined the army in 1986 after reading several commando comics that my mum had brought back from a jumble sale. I subsequently bought an action man. I got a couple more action men. In fact, I had a platoon of action men. And I ended up joining the army cadets, and following that I joined the army. Basic training came and went, which was quite brutal, but it made soldiers out of us. And my first real posting was to Northern Ireland for 2 years. And in that time, I lost friends. One of them through suicide, another one through a fatal car accident, and a couple more for various sort of misdemeanors. After that, back to the mainland, and we moved to a place called Turnhill in Shropshire. And eventually, after sort of various exercises and things around the world, the call came again to go on active service. And in 1994, the regiment, the Duke of Wellington's regiment, got sent out to Bosnia, which, to be perfectly honest, was bloody awful. Mainly because it opens your eyes as to how horrific human beings can be to other human beings, and it was just not a pleasant sight. The job was a good job to do, and I'm glad we did it, but it's left me with some pretty bad memories, if you like. I eventually left the army in 1999, back end of 1999, went to work on mobile phone masts, then I went to work on offshore wind farms. Now that can be a pretty lonely existence if you're cooped up on a ship in a cabin and there's no work to do, which is often the case because of the weather. Yeah, it got the better of me. Old memories came back, nightmares, and to cut a long story short, I ended up getting to see a doctor and I was eventually diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety and depression, for which I was put on medication. I had counselling, which all worked to a certain extent, and after making a guitar in a Help for Heroes woodworking shop, I had a chat with my sister, and she said she never thought I would have joined the army. She thought I would have gone on stage or something, and I thought, what the hell are you on about? But after that, I was on Facebook, social media, and I saw an advert or a request from a thing called Bravo 22 Company.
Now, Matt joined Bravo 22 in 2016, and I met him for the first time in Manchester in 2017, where we asked him to help us to recruit for the art project. So Matt has acted with us, but he also took on the role of assistant scriptwriter for our 2019 Birmingham production, and in fact ended up in the cast as well. Matt has been very active in our online programme and has presented several of our live YouTube sessions. And since September, he's been working with us on all our social media and doing a brilliant job.
So I can only recommend, if anyone's going through a similar type of experience, reach out, ask for help. Help is there, and things like Bravo 22 Company, especially for ex-servicemen, their families, it is just the best thing you can do. The people are brilliant, they know exactly what makes us tick, and they get the best out of everyone.